Good morning, students. Today we start second chapter, linear equations in one variable. See, this is linear equations in one variable. Why this is called linear equation in one variable? It contains only one variable. Also, it contains equal sign. So this is called equation. So linear equation in one variable. So above linear equation has only one variable involving equal sign. Such linear equations are called linear equations in one variable. So here two parts are there, left hand side of equal sign and right hand side of equal sign. Left hand side of equal sign contains a linear equation, that is 2x minus 3, and right hand side contains a number or constant, that is 7. So 2x minus 3 is in left hand side, 7 is in right hand side. So two parts of the equations are left hand side and right hand side. Solving equations which have linear expressions on one side, so this is called linear expression or algebraic expressions, and numbers on the other side. See example, find the solution of 2x minus 3 is equal to 7. The method of solving the equation you have learnt in 7th standard. Same method again I am explaining to you. So 2x minus 3 is equal to 7. So 2x minus 3. So now we have to find the value of x. So whichever number is there with the variable, we have to take to other side, that is right hand side of the equation, equal sign, because x is in left hand side of the equal sign, LHS. So rest all the numbers we have to take to right hand side. First we have to take the numbers which is far from variable, that is minus 3. So when you take minus 3 to other side, it becomes a plus 3. So what will remain in left hand side? 2x. 2x is equal to, now 7 is going to other side, but the number which is on the right hand side, that you have to write first, 7 minus 3. When it goes to right hand side, it becomes plus 3. So in first you simplify this, 7 plus 3. In the next step, as it is, you write 2x is equal to, add this and write 2x plus 3, 10. Now you take the number which is with the variable x, 2. When you take 2 to other side, the sign between 2 and x is multiplication. No sign means multiplication. When you take to other side, it becomes a division. So x remains in left hand side. 2, when you take to right hand side, it becomes division. To 10 by 2. Now you can simplify, 2 1s are 2 5s are. So value of x is 5. Solve 2x plus 9 is equal to 4. Now taking 9 to other side, plus 9 you are taking, not 9, plus 9 with the sign. So consider the, see the sign, and plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, minus. So 4, which is 4 is there on the right hand side, that should come first. Plus 9 becomes minus 9. So 4 minus 9 is minus 5. You are subtracting these two, plus 4 has plus sign, 9 has minus sign, subtracting the number. After subtracting, put bigger number sign, 9, its sign is minus, so minus sign for the answer. Now you are taking 2 to other side. When you take 2 to other side, it becomes a division, minus 5 by 2. Simplification is not possible. This is the answer. Third question, x by 3 plus 5 by 2 is equal to minus 3 by 2. It contains fraction. So now as like this, here you have to take the number which is number 5 plus 5 by 2, fraction 5 by 2 to other side. When you take plus 5 by 2 to other side, it becomes a minus 5 by 2. X minus 3 remains in left hand side. X minus 3 is equal to minus 3 by 2 minus 5 by 2. So now here not just addition subtraction, here fractional addition subtraction. Now already denominators we have to equate, but here in this case denominators are equal, so directly you can subtract the numerator. After equating the denominator, subtracting or adding the numerator as per sign. But here numerator contains minus 3 and minus 5. Both are having same sign. Same sign means we have to add the number 8. But sign should be its number sign. So minus 8. Minus 8 by 2. We are not adding denominator. Keep this in mind. 2. So now we can simplify, 2 1s are 2 4s are. So so what we got here, x by 3 is equal to minus 4 we got, but still we didn't get the value of x. Now we have to take 3 to other side. So in between x and 3, division sign. So when you take to other side, it becomes a multiplication. So x is equal to minus 4 into 3. Minus 4 into 3 is minus 12. Minus 12 is the answer. So solve 15 by 4 minus 7x is equal to 9. So what we are doing, variable we are keeping, x we are keeping this side and taking the number to other side. Now 15 by 4 is the number, minus 7x is equal to 9. First we have to take 15 by 4. This is far from x, that we have to take first. When you take 15 by 4, its sign, no sign, means plus sign, plus becomes minus. What will remain here? Minus 7x remain here. Its sign is, this minus sign is for 7x. So minus 7x is equal to 9 minus 15 by 4. Actually 9 minus 15 by 4. So 9 is a number, 15 by 4 is a fraction. So now we have to convert this 9 into fraction. So 9 by 1. Now equating the denominator means 4 is the LCM. So multiply 4 to the numerator and denominator. 9 4s are 36 by 4 minus 15 by 4 minus 7x. Don't forget to carry to the next step. Minus 7x is equal to 36 by 4 minus 15 by 4. Now we have equated the denominator. Now we can subtract the numerator. 36 minus 15 is 21. 21 by 4. Now to find the value of x, minus 7 is there with the x. So we have to take minus 7 to other side. So minus 7 when you take to other side, it becomes a division. But sign minus only remains. But because multiplication becomes division, only one change will occur, not sign change and division multiplication. Since multiplication becomes division, minus sign remains minus only. So 21 by 4 divided by minus 7, because since already in the denominator 4 is there, into minus 7 you write. Now we can simplify. 7 1s are 7 3s are. What is remained? What will remain? 3 by minus 4. Whenever if you get answer in the denominator minus sign, write that sign for the numerator. So minus 3 by 4. So solve. 7 is equal to y by 3. Here see, y is in the right hand side. So keep the variable in that side and take the number to other side. So 7 is in the left hand side. 7, when you take minus 3 to other side, whichever number is there on that side, first should come first. Then take a number. So 3 plus 3 becomes minus 3. Minus 3 is equal to y remains in the right hand side. 7 minus 3 is 4. Finally you write y is equal to 4. 5x is equal to 25. So here 5 into x, no other number. So 5 we have to take. 5 when you take to other side, it becomes division. So 25 by 5, x is equal to 5. 3x by 7 is equal to 21. Now 7 is far from x, right? 3 is with the x and 7 is little far from x. So 7 we have to take first. So when you take 7 to other side, it becomes a division, becomes multiplication. 21 into 7. Now you don't go to multiply in this step. Don't find the product, as it is you keep. Now you take 3 to other side, x. 3 when you take to other side, it becomes a division. Now we can simplify. Anyway you can simplify. 3 and 7, 3 and 21. 3 1s are, 3 7s are. Now remained 7 into 7, 49. So 1.3 is equal to m by 1 by 2. Now the variable is in the right hand side. Keep that in the right hand side only. Take the number to other side. 1 by 2 when you take to other side, it becomes a multiplication, because m and 1 by 2 in between division sign, it becomes multiplication. M is equal to 1.3 into 1.2. Multiply this 1.56. So after you multiply, as usual 13 into 12 you do, and then here 1 decimal place, here also 1 decimal place, together 2 decimal places. Count from the unit place, 5 6 2 decimal place. After that you put decimal point, 1.56. y by 4 plus 1 is equal to 5 by 12. Now we have to take 1 to other side. 5 by 12 minus 1, 1 by 1, make it fraction, and if it is 1, no need to find out LCM. 12 is the LCM. Multiply 12 to numerator and denominator. 5 minus y by 4 is in the right hand side. Carry that to the next step. 5 by 12 minus 12 by 12. Now the denominators are equalized. Now you can subtract the numerator. 5 minus 12. So 7, bigger number 12, its sign is minus. Consider this as the sign of 12, minus 7 by 12. Now y by 4 is equal to minus 7 by 12. Now we have to take 4 to other side. When you take 4 to other side, it becomes a multiplication. Means it will go to the numerator, not to the denominator. Y is equal to minus 7 into 4 divided by 12. So denominator goes to the numerator, numerator goes to the denominator. That way also you can consider. So it will go to the numerator. So into 4, 4 1s are 4 3s are 12. So minus 7 by 3 is the answer. So I hope you understood all the example sums. This is just recalling what you have learnt in 7th standard. So similar sums are there in the exercise, children. 10 sums are there. Almost all the type of sums I have worked out. Example sums I have explained. And this is the answer page. This is the answer page. Check your answer from the answer page. Thank you, students.